I see is very much disturbing. It's just rotating like this. It's not true, whatever happened. Why from the right side? Okay, so let's talk about ghosts. I did not believe in any kind of ghosts or spirits around me until 2019. I have like many incidents and I want to share everything like as possible. So let's start with the main and the first one. So what happened? Uh, I do not exactly remember the month and date, but I think around September, October, maybe September, October in 2019. So that day, I usually sleep alone at the night, and I and one of my friends were talking about these things. Like she was sharing that she can hear some noises or she can see some kind of shadow, and exactly during 3 a.m. When she used to sleep alone, and some kind of noises like somebody's just knocking at her window. So I did not wanted to believe her, and somewhere in the heart I was just laughing that no, this cannot happen. It's just like it's just in her head. So this happened before the incident, which was 15 days ago or so. So the day when that first incident happened in my life, it was a pretty good day. I was not thinking about anything, nor I'm into any horror movies or horror books. So I just made all my bag for the next day. I cleansed myself, my face, my feet, and I'm all ready to sleep. So that day I was not ready to, like, I was not sleepy. I was not sleepy enough. So I thought, let me read a book, and like that I'll be able to sleep good. I usually keep my alarm at around 6:30 a.m. in the morning. And that day what happened was I just sleep, and I have a habit of keeping one pillow under my head and one more pillow on my right side to just keep a balance, or to just support my hand. It's just the habit, it's just weird I am. And I slept well. I slept and my phone I kept into the charger on my opposite side. So my phone is far away from me. I'm just sleeping. I'm sleeping good. So what happened was I get a dream that I am in my nanny's place, and I receive a call from my friend. She says that, Silky, I feel weird. And I answer and I say, what weird? How are you feeling? What happened? She says, look, I don't know. I do not want to freak you out, but I'm sending you some kind of MMS, a video. You just see and call me back and tell me how do you feel about it. And I'm like, okay, you send me the video, I'll just see. And she sends me that, and what I see is very much disturbing. And I know for a fact this was a dream because I remember like so clearly that when I opened the video, I am with my friend in some place. I don't know where it was, but it was a room kind of thing. We are there, we are talking, and suddenly what happens is, suddenly my leg twists, and I and my friend, we just constantly see one of my feet, and it's just rotating like this. You won't believe. In my dream, in my sleep, I'm so scared by just seeing that, and my feet is rotating, and then here there are some nails, and little bit it is bleeding everywhere. When I see that, everything is happening in the dream. I and my friend, we are like, she's afraid. She's worried for me. I'm worried for myself, and I'm like, what is happening? So suddenly, out of that fear, I just try to wake up from that dream. I'm just like, I can open my eyes and I can see around. It was that much, but I'm not able to move. But something I feel, and this after I am done with the dream, I'm like now trying to come out of the dream. My eyes are open. I can see around. Fan is there. Everything is there. It's a little bit warm. I can feel everything. Suddenly, I feel like some kind of hand is on my neck. One hand is on my neck and another hand is on my back. And that too, from the right side where I keep my pillow. So I thought for a moment, for a few days after this incident, like maybe that pillow is possessed or something, because this is not true. Whatever happened, why from the right side itself? Why not from the left side? So I feel some hand over there, and I'm on my left side. My head is resting on the left side, and I'm trying to wake up. I'm trying to get up, and I'm not able to because I can feel that hand pushing me away. But I also have that feeling like whoever, whatever it was, it does not want to. It does not want to harm me. I don't know why I have that feeling. So what I do is I at one point of time I just cannot. So I try myself. I close my eyes again and I push again, and I see that I can stand up, but I had no courage to look at my right side. I had no courage at that point. So what do I do is I just grab my blanket and I run for my phone, and somehow that the pop-up came, and it was like 3 a.m. I'm like, what, 3 a.m.? 3 a.m. It cannot be 3 a.m. I just grab my phone, I grab my bed sheet, and I just run to my mom's room. And luckily that day mom's room, it was open, and I just could go. I did not have courage to look at my right side to see what it was, and for sure, and I swear to God, I know that that feeling on my neck was not a dream. It cannot be dream, because it was like warm. I felt that warmth in my neck. And after that, when I went to my mom's room, I was just staring at the door, like maybe someone will come, maybe someone will come. What if my brother is there? Maybe he might have prank or something, I don't know what. So this happened, and I kept my phone there, and I'm just trying to sleep, but I cannot. My eyes were there, glued on the door, like someone will come from there now, someone will come from. What happened, like suddenly the alarm starts to ring, and I'm like, no way, I just came 10 minutes, it's just been 10 minutes that I've come to my mom's room, and how it's like ringing. I just saw it was 3 a.m. In 15 minutes, 6 a.m. It's not possible. So that, it was really weird. And that this incident really disturbs me. Even till today, when I think about it, it just creeps me out. I just do not want to think, but I know, in so much detail, the feeling, the whole. I don't know. I just remember in so much detail that I'm so much afraid, even when I'm talking to you guys right now. So this happened, and even till today, I have a little bit in this, a fear kind of thing, that I do not want to go to my room alone. I always find some reason to call people, like, yeah, can you come along? I just want to shoot something in my room. Oh, can you come here? Yeah. But people now, all my family members know, like, I'm really afraid of these things. So this is one thing. So after that incident, I told my friend about it, and she told me that yeah, she calmed me down really well. And that day, I remember we spent talking about it. She just wanted she wanted me to accept it, that these things are real. So I have to learn to just be with it and feel normal about it. So that happened, and this is everything about incident number 1. Incident number 2 is really fun. I don't know why. I'll just share with you. You guys comment down below and tell which was more scarier, incident number 1 or 2. What happened? That day, there were many guests in my house, like many members, and we have 3 good big bedrooms, and those were also not sufficient. So I had no choice either to sleep in the hall or in my parents' room, and that too on the floors with a mattress. So I chose, of course, because I did not want to sleep alone. You know why? And this incident was around 2 months after the first incident. I can clearly tell you that. So I was with my parents' room, and I was sleeping on the floor with the mattress, and I was sleeping well. So what happened, in the middle of the night, I just wanted to turn around from one side to other. So what happened? That when I turned, I can see my dad's feet, but not the face, because his face is facing opposite side of the bed. So when I turn around, I see some kind of shadow sitting beside my dad's feet, and that shadow, I cannot say whether male or female, but I just can say that maybe he was staring at my dad's face, like staring. So I thought one moment of time, like maybe my mom. But when I rolled my eyes to another side, I see my mom's feet over there. So I thought, no, she's sleeping. But who's this person? I sensed something negative. I didn't feel good about it. So what I did was I just, covered my face with a blanket. So, but I cannot sleep like that. I do not want to cover my face and sleep because I cannot breathe. So I just turned over again and removed my face. But I was so eager to see what it was. I wanted to see it again. Maybe because I didn't want it to scar myself again for many days, and I'll just think about that incident. It's better I have some courage. I just turned and I see again what it is. You won't believe what did I see. When I turned, I saw the same shadow. I am telling that shadow because there is no features. I cannot see the features of his eyes, nose, legs, nothing. No, I just can see the black person. So when I turned, he was kneeling down, facing towards me, and raising his hands like this. And I'm like, something like when we raise hand, when we're surrendering, or maybe when somebody realizes like he's done some crime or something like that. So like he or she raises his hands. So in same position, he was sitting, facing towards me, and I'm so scared. I just turned, and I slept the whole night, even though my left arm, was completely like, I could not even feel my arm. I did not have courage to just turn around. And when I remember this incident, I'm not that much afraid because I knew that my parents were there. If something happened, I could just yell. But the first incident, it was. But the second incident also was not less creepier, according to me. And I told the same story to my friend, and she was like, yeah, these things happened. Maybe you must have seen something, someone's story might have triggered you, or maybe you were hallucinating, you never know. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm learning to live with it, but it's not easy. What do I do? And little update of how I'm doing with this ghost thing. You won't believe, like this marker pen was supposed to be there, but it fell here somehow. I don't know, and I'm so afraid to be in this room again.